Now we all know the cost of VC to upgrade a build is higher than it has ever been before. So in today's video, I'm gonna give y'all the best ways to get VC in this game without getting banned by 2K, because you know they don't play by their paper. They gonna ban the hell out of you if they see you doing something illegal. So I got y'all with the legal ways to get this VC. Now, the first thing I will say is boost and Gatorade. Unless you feel like you absolutely need them, you're in a wager, you're in some kind of event that you want to win, do not use none of the boosts except for the jump shot boost. The jump shot boost is the biggest effect on if you win the game or lose the game. So they only cost $150 when you buy a pack of 10 per boost. And then the ways you get VC, you're always gaining VC when you're winning games. And even if you lose the games, depending on what game mode you're playing, you're still gonna be in a plus when it comes to VC. The first way when it comes to my career is to actually play your games. Now, if you play the games on pro, it is easier to win, it's easier to shoot, so you don't even have to use the shooting boost, and you don't even have to try hard. You can put it on 5-minute quarters, and you'll get 1,000 VC per game, and those games go by pretty fast. If you put it on Hall of Fame, there's about a 200 VC difference. So if you want that extra VC and Hall of Fame is not hard for you, you get a lot of VC, and the games usually take around 15 minutes. So the amount of time you play rec, you'll get double the amount of VC for playing 2 games of my career, getting around 1,000 to 1,200 VC per game. Now, if you want to make that VC even more, all you have to do is sim to the end of the season so you can get a max contract of 1,000 VC per game. Once you get your max contract, now you almost double your VC per game, getting you around 15 to 1,700 VC in the game, depending on what mode you put it on, if it's on pro or if it's on Hall of Fame. Then while you're doing that, if you complete some of the quests, which quests can give you VC, but then you complete the Endorsement Quest, you get VC out of completing the Endorsement Quest. So then that's more VC in your pocket on top of other quests. Make sure you complete your quest because you get VC out of quests too. Now the way to get the VC is this courting Callaway Quest. I'm not actually talking about completing it. I'm talking about playing the 2v2 game against Devin Booker. If you first go to the quest, they're going to give you a game off rip. What you need to do is, when you go into the game, quit the game before it even starts. Just quit it. What'll happen is it'll give you a cutscene, you sim through the cutscene, and then it'll put you right next to Devin Booker. Now, you go back into the quest, play the game. Once they start showing you how much badge progression, and once it gets to the VC, then you're going to close app. Close app is gonna take you to your home screen. Now go back into the game. When it brings you back into the game, you're gonna see one, did get the VC from playing that game, which is around 400 VC in the game. And it's gonna bring you right back to the court. You won't have to skate or float over. You right next to the court. So now you can just go in there and do it again. The time it takes to do that is around 4 minutes. So you get about 400 VC, 4 minutes, and then you can continue to do that one over and over and over again. Now, again, I understand people might be like, J-Mac, this is not fast enough, I want VC better. Listen, 2K made it very difficult, especially on next gen, for us to get VC fast. Now, if you don't like playing my career, to me, the best modes to play is either 1v1, because it's all on you. You can get the games quick and fast in the theater. That gives you good amount of VC. You get 300 to 400 VC a game. Again, if you use the boost, 150 VC for a boost, then you're still coming up with like 250 VC for it. Now, the other one is rec. Rec is good too. You get like 1,000 something if you win the game. You get like half of that if you lose, 300-400, something like that if you lose. But the downside of the rec is the games take about 25 to 30 minutes. But these ways will not get you banned. So you can do them a limited amount of times, and then eventually you build it up. You can make a new build. You can do whatever you want to do in the game, buy clothes, and you don't have to spend $1 out of your pocket, because I'm done spending money on this game, me personally. So this is what I do when I'm sitting here chilling, I'm off work, I sit here, I'll play a couple hours of my career, or go to the Callaway court, build up my VC, then I can make a new build, put the VC to the new build, and we can come out here and have a good time, and I don't have to play with one build the whole entire game. So if you're looking for a new build, listen, I got a playlist of a bunch of builds that I done created, that I stand by, that I've made. So check this playlist out. You can pick the build that you want. That could be your next build from the money that J-Mac helped you save with not having to buy VC.